Hello and welcome to Gmodism Total Notary channel. We will once again dive into Red Fox's Construct 17, where he and Mr.Pro built some great ACF vehicles shared to the public. Today we will look at D-tanks and similar stuff. This is the BTR-40 anti-air version. And here we can, from this seat, control a pretty very nice cool anti-air turret. Pretty cool. Seems to be working just fine. In any case, we'll jump into oh lords. Oh no. I don't want my gearbox to sound like this. I don't like the explosions from the gearbox. It's not nice. In any case, seems to be working just fine. Very car-like driving from this one. We can of course drive in first person, it's just difficult. Here we have a FT-17 with more armor. What is this? Alright. This looks like World War I tanks. Which it probably is. And we have a... not sure what type of gun this is. Pretty heavy gun and also some machine gun. That both need updated sounds. Well, that happens. That happens. Seems to be working just fine though. Land Cruiser P1000, oh god. This is not a tiny vehicle. Isn't this like the conceptual enormous German tank that was never built? I believe so. We seem to lack some entities. I'm not sure why, but well, maybe it's some ACF extension. It looks great though. I mean, like, or it needs a bit of a more work. This doesn't work for me, but it would look great if it had, you know, intact gun and stuff. I like the idea though, people building that huge stuff. Well, here we have the American Abrams tank. And somewhere in here we should be able to find a seat. Maybe. Oh yes, here we go. Seems to be working like a charm. It's loading forever though. Oh, that's a pretty big boom. 120mm cannon. Here we have M2A1, which is a very small... Oh, what? Okay. That looks strange. Anyway, here we have it. And we have some pretty loud guns here. Oh well, interesting. And of course, Let's check out Sherman. One of the classics. Now we're talking. Now everything looks proper, except this clip seems a little bit sad on that side. I don't know if it decided to not work or something. And if we hold space, we can kind of have a break. Yep. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. In any way. Mark 4. Well, this looks... Whoa. This is a special one. Now, okay, what's front and what's back? I guess, yes, okay. And we have the independent gun that can aim in the sides like this. Which is weird, but cool in the same way. I most enjoy that this tank has been made. It is pretty cool to just shoot from your sides like this. It's actually very cool. Cool. It is. Can we... Oh yes. Can we... No. That would have been too much to hope for, I guess. Anyways, this little obstacle we should be able to climb over. I think we're stuck. Maybe it works better on more predictable hills and stuff. Anyways, let's spawn a mouse. Oh wow. This is one of the larger versions, larger models. I guess this is going to take forever to load. Oh, and we have a 75mm cannon as a backup, which is interesting, if nothing. Okay, the big gun. Did you hear that sound? Oh yeah, it penetrated all right. Wow. And even the secondary gun is probably... Oh wow. This has so... This is really fun to shoot with. That's something you should know. It's also very slow. I'm not really sure what I'm doing when I'm clicking F, but I'm doing something. Right. Okay, we take the big shot here. And fire. Oh yes, there we go. The mouse is super fun. It does look plain, but maybe it did, I'm not sure. It's loads of fun, however. Stug 3G camo, green perhaps camo. See Visp clips, want to cooperate here? Seems it did. Alright, all the wheels. We are kind of very much just ignoring and removing stuff that have blown up, so FPS is slowly going down. Oh, right. So this one, we can, okay, so this one is like free. I have the slight feeling that this tank is far too weak to mess with the mouse. Fun stuff, however. Oh, T-34. I think it's time to clean up all the tanks, to be honest. Let's just spawn the T-34, I mean, with suspension, which you can see here. Isn't that glorious? Anyways, I think it's maybe on my end. Not sure actually, I'm just guessing that. It wanted to drive at one side. Alright. Let's try to spawn this version and see. If that caused some problem or whatever. This clip seemed to not want to cooperate very much today. Not sure why, but well. Works pretty well. And then we have a Tiger. And now I do want to try the rock climb. So we are going to do a new try. Oops. Right. Try again. And then we have the Wirbelwind in different millimeters. Right. Here we go. It sounds so funny. Oh yeah. This works just great. This is some... Now we're talking a tank. This is a tank. And... let us fire. Fire. That should have been a pretty nice hit. Perhaps a little bit more below. Or maybe the ammo is there, around there. Well, amazing. Now we got stuck with our own turret, which is problematic. You can see, this is a pretty fine tank. Like so far, the suspended version of the Tiger is probably my favorite. The T-34 seems to be very tough. Now, I'm not sure how heavy these tanks are. We're just gonna make a little test. The Tiger is 77 tons, and the T-34 is 45 tons. So this is much heavier, but it stands up great, so it seems to be well armored. And we have the engines in the back. Maybe I was aiming for the wrong part all along. Probably. Anyhow. Okay, this kip is causing problems. So, let's spawn the middle one then. Wirbelwind. Misses a function. Oh no, this looks scary. Are we supposed to sit at that? Yeah, we are. Well, this is cute. Seems to be pretty effective. Oh yeah. That caused some explosions. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Oh gods. Oh well. Let's just have a quick look of if the other ones have open turrets as well. Oh, they do, but much different. Right, then we can move on to tanks. Generation 2. AAUSA. What? So, I guess American anti-air. Wow, and it's automatically loading too. Now, I don't know exactly what I did. Except it's not working anymore. Okay, now. Alright. Interesting. In any case, let's move on to the Borsig. Borsig? I haven't heard that. Oh, we are missing two holograms, it seems. I think it's a German tank. Qualified guess. Okay, is this where I sit? No, it's just a visual seat. In that case, I suppose the seat is, hidden by the ammunition. Well, it looks pretty interesting. Alright, we need to load it as well. Great. And, come on, fire! And now I wanna check. What does this say about our... Nothing. It says nothing about our damage. Because I'm not sure, I'm just guessing that was some kind of damage indicator. Well, we're going to try it again. We're gonna shoot it there. And we're gonna see if this one says something. It doesn't. Oh wait, we shot it in the front, right? So I guess that maybe the wheel tracks. Try to destroy one side of the wheels. It should disappear. This tank, by the way, is really nice to drive around in too. It's well made. Like there. It's very well made. Alright, it seems to be taking a lot of shots. Come on! It's very nice. Very fast, this one. I'm thinking this has some pretty good rock climbing capabilities as well. You see the armor. No, I mean you see the suspension beautifully enveloping the mountain. Yep. This is a very nice climber. Except now we collided into a tree. Oh, now we're stuck between two trees. Which is very disadvantageous. I guess we're stuck. Well. Right. Then what's a CV-35? I believe this is a CV-35. Oh. It totally shakes. Seems safe. Cute turret, however. Oh, this is just too fast. Those just bounce off. Alright. I'm gonna diss that car. I wanna see if there is some damage indicated here. And there is. And there is. That's pretty amazing. So it has actual maps on how the tank is faring and if a certain part is destroyed. Which means that pretty important stuff are marked out. and supposedly less important stuff is not marked out. Alright. I guess this is the base plate. No, that's the ammunition. That's the base plate. No, that's... I don't know. Okay, we'll just freeze that and hope for the best. I guess this is a seat. Right. We can zoom in, which is nice. Here you see the tank here. And this is pretty cool. I mean, this is really cool. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. We didn't hit. I think they're down below here then. Okay. I need to see this explode. And fire. No. That was a damn tough one. I think we actually depleted the said ammunition. Cool turret though. We have a Tiger 1. So more tigers. And I think the tigers, like this sharp edge is very curious. You would imagine that that is a kind of weak spot of it, but I have understood that the Tiger was like the best tank of the time, but I may be wrong, and I'm sure it doesn't matter because people will have other opinions anyways. Oh, we can see the shells bouncing off the armor here. Now that's right. That's right. Can't take too much. You can't. Indeed. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. What was the gun? We used a 100mm cannon. That's a very good, versatile, all-around cannon. I think some stuff, you know, we left some debris here. Oh well. Let's look at Tiger 2 then. See how different it will be from the Tiger 1. Oh wow! Yeah, this looks really nice. Really nice. I think we have a cover picture candidate here. Like, imagine this pose, like that. Yes. And then we come with the camera like this. And we go away a bit more to zoom in. And it looks erect and ready. It actually looks a bit funny in that angle. Anyways, we're gonna keep it. It's a nice pic. Tank porn in its best form. Oh lord! I'm sure a real tank shakes like hell. This also feels a bit shaky. Whoa! Like something is going to shake out of existence. Alright. The other tank had better handling, I think. The Tiger, I mean. Like the Tiger before. And that looked cool, rather. So, Stum 30... Oh lord. Oh lord. This thing. I think... That's a few cute engines. Alright. I'm not sure. Sturmtiger. Haha, machine gun while we are reloading. Oh god, I'm not daring to move too much with this. Right. Seems pretty effective to me. Or what do you say? What's the gun, however? Is it... I don't know. Oh, here we have something. Heat. 200mm mortar. Alright, it's a hidden there. Blew off a lot of decorative parts, but the tank actually took it. It took it. Cool. Okay. You're of course understanding we have to try this again, even though this tank might shake itself to death. Yeah, there we go. I think we have a hole in the side here. Or maybe we don't. Never mind. Hoping too much. Could be, but that tiger, it may shake a little bit. Maybe it's not only shaking on my system. It might be so. But it can take some fire. Borsig Waffentrager. Oh yeah, the Borsig was the nice car we looked at before. Car, I mean tank. Of course, I have no idea what's the difference between this one and the one earlier, because I think they look kind of similar. I'm sure someone is going to get offended, because they're probably different turret manufacturers or something. I don't know, but yes. It feels a lot like before. I'm sure there is some changes. And it feels nice to drive now too. Except this gun, this hasn't proper gun sounds, which is sad. Well, take that. Oh, I think we actually penetrated pretty well. Anyways. FV100 Scorpion drag fix. Nice. Or do we enter here? No, we don't. Here we go. This is fast. Really fast. Oh, that's the end of the map. Never mind. We'll go this way then. Like somewhere there. I'm just guessing. Oh, so many engines? Holy crap. That's interesting. It's fast. I love that all of the tanks have amazing zoom as well. That's something different from like my tanks I built. Oh, it jumps off. Actually bounces off. Cool. Looks like this is a really well-armed tank. Like, oh yeah, okay, we can see the one track is basically dead. I'm just curious. It's 75 tons. Alright. Next up we have the KV2. KV2. Like... It looks amazing. I'm probably wrong or something. I don't have any revealing red star on it, but I think to remember this is Soviet. I'm sure someone will correct me in the comments. I've understood that my audience knows a lot more about tanks than I do. Which is interesting. But, well, that's nice. By the way, those ammo boxes outside... Oh, right, now I'm driving into the wall again. Those ammo boxes outside, I hope they are not like, you know, actually blowing up anytime soon. This turret has slow stuff, but it looks heavy. Looks very heavy. Oh, yeah. We got him. We got him. This has to be heavy. Like really heavy. Wow. Did he take it? Just took it? Man. No, no, no. There. No way. I see the ammo box. I see the ammo box. Can't resist the temptation. Fireworks. Are you kidding me? No. Good, good, good. 66 tons. I thought it was heavier, to be honest. And here we have another KV. Well, can't look at all the different versions of... Oh, and I think that maybe the problems I've had with visual clip is just because the settings only allow a certain amount of them. LCVRD1. I have no idea what faction this is. Looks pretty modern, with or it's just made up, I'm not sure. But I mean two cannons at the same time sounds a bit stupid. I guess you could increase fire rate. It is a failsafe, of course, that's true. But usually you'd like to opt for more penetration if you can. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, here we can store people. Maybe, if you install seats. Right. Yep. They are nice. I'm sure there is some AI missile ready. Cool! It has missiles. I believe this is a modern... I believe this is a modern one, yeah. So anti-air missiles make sense. I love that. That's great. No, I don't know how to activate them. Oh, look. What? Okay. Maybe all tanks have this feature. We can go into first person mode. Sounds familiar when I say it. In any case, we'll jump out of this and look at a A7 Leopard tank, which I suppose is pretty huge. What do we have? 140 millimeters. This has to be some recoil. Oh, yeah, I missed it all the time. But this view wasn't as nice as the other one, but I think all the one has this view on V. Probably won't use that very much, but it's there for anyone. Oh god. Okay. No? What? I can't control the tank anymore. What did I do? I think I touched some button I shouldn't touch. Damn it. Anyways. Interesting. Let me fire a shot at least. Let me. It won't let me. Oh, it let me. How cute. Pretty heavy shot. Well, let's try another Leopard down the list here and see if it works a little bit better. There we go. Sometimes I'm too... I can't contain myself and spawn them before they're ready. But this seems pretty sad. I guess it's just super heavy. But it has some... there is something with trying to control this thing. It's just not... It just won't cooperate. Moving on to Marauder 3H. Oh, this is cute. I like to drive this to work. If your boss hasn't given you money, wage raise for too long, come to work in this. Hi, assholes. You don't want to get shot in the cozy side of this. It's well protected from the front, but the turret's movement is very limited. That was a pathetic aim. I don't know. Oh yeah, this one has a nice camera. Okay, remember that all tanks I showed you before probably has this kind of camera too. Oh, isn't that like the perfect hit ever? Yeah, it is, except it was only the smoke grenades. Which basically doesn't matter. Oh well, and now we can't see where to aim anymore. I love that we can like shoot it from this direction and it's super weak. It has a weakness, which is nice. SDFK Kampf. Something Panzerkampf 38. I'm pretty sure this is a World War II German design. What do I know? Just a qualified guess. This marks gives me all the information. Thank you. I didn't see it before my qualified guess though, so I don't know. It doesn't prove anything. It proves that I'm not very retarded. Which is useful. I don't know if we can recall, light up some of the... No, we didn't. In any case, it wasn't as easy to hit the ammo boxes as I would imagine, which makes me a bit sad. But this tank is also very... This is really nice to drive around in. What was it called now? That tank generation 2 Borsig is probably my personal, unprofessional opinion. Wow, that's a great hit. Bam! Anyways, that generation 2 Borsig is probably my favorite tank to drive around in so far. Yeah, take that. Exactly. Told ya. Hello, Steve. Anyhow, this has a really nice model on it. You know, I could almost change the cover picture of this one. It looks great. I won't, because the other one had a more silly angle to the gun. It looked erect in a funny way. Anyways, this one looks really great. This is one of my favorite models so far in this pack. Right. And we have another Tiger 1 and Tiger 2, but with Roman letters this time, which is interesting. And this time, I will be... Come on. Yes. I will be so smart as to spawn them both beside each other, so we can have a good look. This one has camouflage This one doesn't have camouflage. This one doesn't have a flat surface you will definitely land all your shots on, like this one has. And I guess that's the big difference. Yep, I'd go with that. Alright. It has nice machine gun sounds. Yay, sound is working. Yay. I love working sound. Yay. Oh yeah. This third generation Tiger 2. Not sure. Before we accidentally blow up this. Oh god. Anyways. We want to look at Tiger 2 though. But the third generation Tiger 1 is also really pleasant to drive around in, just so you know. It's like, also, it has a nice gun, or first person view, kind of. Or, I mean, not first person, first driver aimer. I guess the driver sits in this little tiny thing in the front, but I never been in a tank, so... Aha! Take that! Die! And the reason why I wanted to spawn it again was so that I could take a look at it before it blew up, which we're going to do now. Come on, Tiger 2. I love those animated, like, hood that tells us everything. There we go. Tiger 1, don't think you're better than me. I'm newer than you. I will replace you. This is just a guess, of course, but I assume that the Tiger 1 is the earlier one because the design is retarded. Like having a shelf to receive shots in the front seems like... I mean, sure, it could be very thick armor, and it could be used to deflect shots from, like the turret or something, but it would be really thick. Assuming that the Tiger 2 is an improvement, I assume that was one design part they removed. Flying turret! I think we have a case of... this is a technique you use when some people build ACF tanks. They take this one here and they click... Come on. Anyways, they removed gravity from it. And anyway, yeah, it's easy, but you can do that. It's less realistic, but a lot of people do it. So up to you, basically. Alright. The last one on the list is the Leopard 2AX turret buff. This looks like a competition vehicle, which maybe it is. Feels pretty maxed somehow. Oh, but this one is like drivable. Never mind, now it drives to the left perpetually, which is a problem. Maybe I just failed to know how to control it, but it really feels there is a problem with these. Like, how heavy is it anyways? I shouldn't say too much. Oh, it's almost 100 tons. I shouldn't say too much. That's not too much though. Anyways, I shouldn't say too much because sometimes tanks work on servers but not in single player. So yeah, test them for yourself. And that was all the Red Fox Constructs tanks. Really nice package. I think still the generation 2, here we have it. I mean, oh god, I gotta choose something. So, in this package, I believe that I like this one the most. It's really fun, useful, easy, has nice sounds, and I just like the model. And it was effective. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this little video, and I hope I will be seeing you in future videos. I should say that this package of vehicles was very impressive, very nice, and very large. So many hours have been spent to build all these vehicles, so if you download it, make sure to give them a 5-star rating at their collection page. Now, I'm not really sure you can rate them. Anyways, write them a nice comment or something. They deserve it. Red Fox and Mr.Pro. Really good builders and really nice tank package. Yeah, super cool. Super cool. This is the best and largest tank pack I have seen so far. Like, the amount and quality. I mean, sure, some stuff in this package is half finished or non-working, but most of it is well crafted, well modeled, and well working stuff. Anyways, this is GMV, basically a tank map. You can find it in the Gmod map reviews playlist if you want to take a look. Anyhow, now for this real-time Gmodism Total Nerdy channel is officially signing out. Bye bye.